What's good, Fighters fans? My name is Sen and welcome back to the channel. As I'm sure most of you know, the rollback beta has come and gone for Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I wanted to take the time to speak my piece on the beta itself and then any potential theories that have formed from said beta. Right now I'm using some footage from the beta itself. If you guys want to see these matches in full, let me know in the comments down below. If not, I might just delete the bulk of them. I wanted to kick things off by saying my experience was extremely positive across the beta. As rollback is intended, it made my playable matches feel great if not offline, and virtually my unplayable matches fairly tolerable. Now with that said, I follow a number of content creators that took part in the beta, and throughout all of it, I didn't hear one negative thing about the actual playability of the netcode. And I gotta say, I'm particularly curious. If you or anyone you know had a negative experience while participating in the beta, let me know in the comments below. Obviously, there were some rather strange bugs along the way, but nothing that actually impacted the matches. The only thing I could say was there was a couple times where I had a "you win, just kidding" moment, and that definitely comes down to the initial design of the game. I think we can move on to the theories. My initial thought was that this was just a final parting gift and that they were never going to touch this game or the IP itself again. First off, there were a lot of, if they're throwing rollback into the game, they might just throw crossplay in. I really didn't think that was the case. I felt that if they were going to add crossplay, they would have added it a long time ago. With that said though, I didn't think they were going to put rollback into the game, so I've been wrong before. I suppose it's possible that they could drop it in tandem with the official rollback patch. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. I would like that. The Xbox players could really use it. Next up, another season of DLC. This one feels extremely unlikely. If they were going to do this, they would have already greenlit it a while back for one particular reason that comes to mind, and that's money. DLC would make them money, and I'm pretty sure Bandai would focus on something that was giving them potential to make money as opposed to something that was free. And that's going to follow into the next point, a sequel. Damascus said it himself, they wouldn't put all this work into a netcode for free if they weren't going to inevitably do something with it. Everyone for the longest time has speculated Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, and I don't think that's likely. Dragon Ball, while there's still avenues to pursue such as characters not added and so on, I would say the IP's rather tapped content-wise. Plus, we're swimming in one of the craziest versions of the game right now. Characters can do more now than ever. I don't think they would do another game where the casting crew potentially got weaker unless they did a full mechanical overhaul, and I don't really think you can go too much in the direction of crazier unless they wanted to produce a mechanical nightmare of a game, potentially. Like I said, I've been wrong before. I think it's much more likely that they're going to take on a new IP, and I don't really like to jump on this bandwagon myself, but I think the most likely thing is that Arc System Works is going to tackle Naruto FighterZ. Even though I'm exponentially more fond of Dragon Ball Z than Naruto, I still like Naruto a fair bit. I think if there was an IP that would grab the biggest amount of people that wasn't Dragon Ball Z, it would undoubtedly be Naruto. Although, I guess I wouldn't be too shocked at a My Hero FighterZ. I'm not saying any of this to get anyone's expectations too high or anything, I just think it has some potential in the future. We can most definitely talk about potential sequels and the design of them in another video, but let's hit some wrap-up stuff. Big thing for me, I don't know why they didn't just extend the beta. I think we're all more than bummed out that they actually did take the rollback away. I really wish they just let it rock until the official announcement actually happened. It was really just that good, bugs aside. Lastly, the speculation date. Everyone is looking with raised eyebrows at the Dragon Ball Battle Hour taking place in late January of 2024. And while I think it's possible for an announcement, I just don't think that's enough time for them to come out with a full release of the netcode and any follow-up announcements. I would love to be proven wrong, but I think with even how minor some of the bugs feel, the developers still have to dig into the code and find out why these conflicting problems are happening. If I had to hazard a guess, and like I said, I would love to be wrong, I'm guessing sometime around March? I don't know why specifically March, but 3-ish months sounds like a decent chunk of time to really iron out some of these bugs. I'm pretty sure they want to be done working on this version of the game. With that said, please add adjustable delay. Please. Alright, well that's gonna do it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but my friends' channels as well. And remember to keep fighting. Enjoy the rest of the matches. Peace. Nice dash under. It's a little jittery. I don't know if you guys see that. We're jumping rollback frames heavy. From like 2 to like all the way to 6. Thanks, boss. Appreciate you. He's definitely gonna spark. Oh, you should have sparked. I didn't believe. You should have sparked like half an hour ago. I'm gonna be honest. I had so many chances to kill you and I flubbed all of them. It is definitely stuttery. Yeah, 7-1. What is going on with bro's PC? Okay, now the rollback is getting a little crazy. I jumped into it. You better kill. Alright, you killed. Eventually. Who knows what our connection would be like typically? Wow, he anti-air jabbed me. Holy shit, he's coming alive. He was born in 150 MS. This is crazy. Yeah, I think we reached like 207 MS. This does damage as fuck. Holy. Got him. Take EX for sliding. I'm just gonna do this. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. I misinput. Alright, down in Trunks, as always. I wouldn't mind losing here just because we get another game in the really laggy rollback. Unfortunate. There's even a little rollback on that KO. There's like a bit of delay before it actually happened.